Hello and welcome to Money Spinner from Brafey House Hotel here in Castlebar. Lively bunch today. You're all very welcome. Now, from all the 3-star tickets that were sent to the National Lottery, 5 lucky players have been chosen and they're here with us today. And each of those players will get the chance to spin the wheel, and each of them will get the chance to win that top prize of €250,000. Okay, it's time to meet the lucky 5 from Kildare. It's Betty Farrell. There we are, Betty. So player number 2 from Carlow, it's Dave Nolan. Player number 3 from Galway, it's Terry Kilcommons. Player number 4 is a local lady from Mayo. Please welcome Dorothy Campbell. And finally from Donegal Town, it's Damien Timoney. Up Donegal. Right, before our players spin the wheel, let's bag them some prizes. As always, there are 5 coloured boxes, and inside the coloured boxes are different prizes. We have a top-of-the-range tablet worth €500. We have a smart TV worth €1,500. Not bad. We have a spending spree worth €3,000. How about a luxury city break worth €5,000? But the one we all want to win is the holiday voucher worth €10,000. Yes. Now, obviously, our players don't know where the prizes are hidden, so I'm going to ask each of them to choose a box to reveal what they've won. So, player number 1 is Betty. Betty, you get to choose first. Which coloured box would you like?
Blue.
The blue box. Why are you going for blue?
Well, I'm wearing blue.
You're wearing this kind of blue, yes. Okay, let's see what you have won. You've got yourself a smart TV worth €1,500. Excellent stuff. Okay, so Dave, player number 2, choose a box. Obviously, the blue one's gone.
I'm going to go with green.
Green, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in the green box.
My nephew's colour.
Nephew's colour, is it? Okay.
My godson.
Let's see. Your godson?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Daniel.
Let me see if Daniel's lucky for you today. Look at this. Congratulations. You got yourself the city break for €5,000.
Good man, Dan.
Well done. Okay, Terry, you're next.
I'm going to go for red because it's close to the Galway colour maroon.
Okay, right. The red one. Okay, so the top prize is still there. Is it in the red box? It's the tablet worth €500. There we go. Okay, so Dorothy, we have 2 boxes left. We've got the silver one and we've got the orange one. What are you thinking?
I go for silver, please.
You're going to go for silver. Are you sure? Happy with that?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, right. Silver is the top prize in the silver box. Let's see. It's the shopping spree worth €3,000. Well done. Damien, you don't get to choose. But let's take a look. What's in here, Damien? The holiday voucher worth €10,000. Brilliant. So well done to all our players in that game, but now it's time for the big one. Yes, this is the famous wheel with the top prize of €250,000. And don't forget that all 5 players spin and win. So potentially all 5 players could leave today €250,000 richer. How cool would that be? Amazing. On the wheel, there's also €100,000, there's €50,000, €40,000. In fact, the minimum, worst case scenario today, the minimum that anyone can walk away with is €10,000. But we want all our players to win big today, don't we? Yeah. We do indeed. So fingers crossed for them. Let's meet player number 1 from Kildare. It's the lovely Betty Farrell. Betty, how are you? Well, I'm looking at all these banners, Betty. Look at the crowd you have with you. Hold up then. Spin and win. Who's with you today?
My daughter, Emer, her partner, Mark, my sister, Mary, my friend, Carmel, and Bear.
You have a great gang up with you. All from Mathai, are they?
All from Mathai, yes.
Great. Listen, how has your week been?
It's been very good.
Has it been eventful?
Quite.
Yes. People wishing you well?
Oh, there were, yes, yeah. And a lot of it yesterday now. You see, a lot of them didn't know because you see it wasn't on the television.
On the telly?
So less people would know. But no, I got very well. They were delighted, actually. A lot of them wished me the best of luck and hope everything turns out very well.
And you win loads of money, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what
But
we're
listen,
hoping.
it's fair to say it's always been a dream of yours
Oh, it
to
has.
spin the wheel.
Yes, yeah. And the amount didn't matter once I got the chance to spin the wheel.
So you're a bit
I've always
disappointed it's not
wanted
on TV, but the dream has come true that you
Oh,
get to spin
the wheel is more important.
Right. So tell me, who purchased the card and who filled it in and sent it off?
I bought the card myself, and I got my granddaughter Claudia to fill it in, and I signed it, and then we went up to the gym and we posted it.
Right.
She left it in there. O'Donnell's posted it, and then we came out last Saturday, and I was after giving out because I couldn't see it on the television. And went home then, the daughter was down with the little girls, and we were having something to eat, and the next thing the phone rang, and John phoned
the National Lottery?
and he
Did
said,
you believe him?
Pardon?
Did you believe him?
Oh, well, I did. I wasn't doubting him. No. And what do you call it? He told me my name came out. So I was absolutely, of course, I let her roar out me. Yoo-hoo! So I handed the phone to Emer then and let her do the rest.
Well, I'm sure everyone's
Yeah.
looking at the
Yeah.
pair of us standing
Yeah.
here and saying,
Well,
what
that's
has she
it.
got in her hand?
Yeah.
So tell us the little story about this.
Well, Saturday evening was a great evening. So Monday I was going to town, and this was on the road. I was on the path, and I was on the road, and I seen it, and I picked it up. So I said, that's my luck.
That's going to bring you your luck.
Yes.
Excellent
Yeah.
stuff. So plans for the winnings?
Well, I'll see what will come out of it first.
Okay.
And then I'll kind of decide.
Will you treat yourself to anything, do you think?
I will, probably. Oh, I will, yes. But what, actually, I'm not sure, really.
Now, you were telling me earlier on,
You know.
you love
Yeah.
Ireland. You've
Oh,
always
I love
stayed there.
Ireland,
You've
yes,
never
I-
travelled.
No, England I wouldn't be as far as I got. But I wouldn't be one for travelling, really.
You think
I like Ireland. Ireland is lovely. Yeah, Cork is nice now.
Lovely. So you might do a little trip around.
Oh, yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, listen, let's put you out of your misery. Let's
Oh, my
spin
God.
this wheel and see how much money you're going to get. Are
I
you
will.
ready?
I am indeed.
Would you like to put your little piece of Lucky Charm down, or do you want to keep it in your hand?
Oh, keep it. Oh, yes, it might
Once
bring
you can
more,
spin that wheel,
bring more luck.
that's the main thing. Okay, so take your position there.
Oh.
And a big spin we need here. So 3, 2, 1. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So, Bez, you can take your place back here. As you know, we need a green light to come on for it to be a valid spin,
yeah.
so we're happy out. Anyone you'd like
Yeah.
to say hello to? I believe the postman wants a big hello.
Oh, yes. Ray.
Ray?
He said I was to mention him, and the guard that signed the form.
Great.
And brothers and a sister and the rest of my friends. That
Everyone who
are-
knows you. So this is coming to a stand. Is it going to move any more? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10,000
Lovely.
euro.
Lovely.
Congratulations.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
God bless.
Well
God
done.
bless. Thank you very much.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Congratulations. Okay, player number 2 is from Carlo. Give him a big round of applause. It's Dave Nolan. Dave, how are you, sir?
Going, Brian.
Good to see
How you doing?
So, big gang here today?
Yeah, we have the family back there, yeah, supporting me, yeah.
Great. So you mentioned the family. You work with the family, I believe?
I help out with the family business at home, yeah.
What do they do?
Flame Fire Centre in Carlow.
Great.
So we sell fireplaces and stoves. Stovecentre.ie is our website.
I love the way he gets the plug in. So there you go, Dad. That's for you. He done his job.
That's your
Free
cut.
stuff for everyone in the audience, I think your dad said. If we get the ticket.
Yeah.
Well, listen, tell me the story behind the ticket. Who bought the ticket? Who sent it in?
What happened was I bought the ticket for my father on Father's Day.
Okay.
And I wrote on his card that I'm signing all of these to make sure I get my own cut. So when the 3 stars came up, he won a £5 on one of the other ones, so that was grand. But when the 3 stars came up, he says, "You're after putting your name on that." So I was like, "Yes, sir, I'll put my name on it, we'll send it off." He was like, "Feck it." I was like, "Sure. It'll be all the more luckier," I said. So next thing I got a phone call Saturday evening, and I didn't really believe it. I let John on from the National Lottery, and I let him talk away, and I said, "No, I don't believe you." After about 5 minutes, I said, "No, I don't believe you." So we had to verify that, and
Great.
eventually, yeah.
So you had an exciting week, I'm sure everyone. You were
Oh,
telling
yeah.
every Tom,
Yeah,
Dick, and
yeah,
Harry,
yeah,
I'd say,
yeah.
were you?
I was telling everyone, so I'm after getting loads of support. And
Great. And you told me last summer you were in America.
I travelled, yeah.
Where were
Last
you?
summer I went to Boston. Last January 2013. I went to Boston and I studied abroad as part of my college course. So that was very eventful. I went, instead of coming home, then we stayed and did a J1 over there, and we stayed in Cape Cod.
Wow.
And then we eventually, by the end of the summer, we had saved up enough. We did a road trip, and we drove from East Coast to West Coast in America and back.
Jeez.
Over 19
I'd say that
days.
was exciting.
It was, yeah. It was very good.
How many of you did it?
Just 3 of us.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'd say the cost of the car now must have cost you a few quid, did it?
No, the car didn't cost us too much now because as my auntie, we went out for a meal with my auntie and we left and she went home and we went the opposite way and she rang me and she says, she had a brand new Toyota RAV4 at the time. She says to me, I have a car there, do you want it for the month? I was like, well, we're going for about 3 weeks a month now. She was like, yeah, I don't care, it's grand. She didn't even want the car, so I was like...
That's very nice of her.
Yeah, I was like, it's grand, you're after saving us $1,200, like, so I'll pay your finance or whatever it is, and she get us the car, no problem.
So will you pay a visit back to her now with the winnings? What'll you do?
That would
look
be
after
nice,
your dad
yeah.
first, I'd say, yeah.
He'll be lucky now if he gets a cut out of this.
And hobbies, what do you like to do in your spare time? You're not working for your dad?
When I'm not working for my dad, I have another part-time job.
Right. What's that?
And you could call it like a little hypermarket. It's in O'Loughlin. I work for Mick Sheehy, he's a sound man. And apart from that, it's like a cash and carry. So apart from that, my hobbies then would be like clay shooting.
Great.
I don't play any sports really, so I do a bit of running.
And how did you get into clay pigeon?
I think I was 16 at the time and my father brought me to just a local clay shoot to see that I
Are you any
enjoyed
good?
it. I'm not too bad now. I'm representing Carlow come 2 weeks' time for the All-Irelands, so that'll be on in.
That is representing
Yeah.
Ireland.
That's on in.
Well, let's get you some money so you might be able to buy
Yeah.
yourself a new shotgun.
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
listen, take your position there. I'm just going to reset the wheel
Yeah.
here so we're ready to go. We need 3 lights for a valid spin, as you know.
Grand.
Ladies and gentlemen, wish them the very best of luck. Give it a good spin there, Dave. Off you go. So you take a position back here, Dave. Anyone you'd like to say hello to? Because I think we might be
I
here for a
suppose
while.
I better say hello to my granny who's in Kinnegad, County Westmeath.
There we go.
And she's a big fan of the show, especially Winning Streak, and she's upset that it's not on the telly because she doesn't have the internet and all this crap. You know?
Well, you'll have to go home and show her.
I'll have
on
to
the
show her,
internet.
yeah.
This wheel is slowing down.
So maybe I'll buy her an iPad or something.
There you
and she'll
go.
be
You
able-
might do that for her. Will it land on the €250,000? Come on. We've got to do it today. Let's see.
Everything's a bonus anyway. So.
It is a bonus, absolutely. What's it going to stop on? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, €15,000. Congratulations, buddy. Fair play. Well done. Okay, so our third player today is from County Galway. Please welcome Terry Kilcommons. Terry, how are you?
Hello, great,
Lovely to
thank
see
you.
Well, you've great support here with you as well today.
I do. I have my mum and dad, which are
Either
over
sides of
there.
the room.
Dad and mum.
Are they
Then
not
I have-
talking?
They-
Did they have an argument?
my dad had surgery recently
Oh,
to
right.
his hip, so he's resting.
So it's great to see him here today. Good man, I hope you're keeping well. Fair play to you.
Then I have my neighbours, Dimpna and Eggy, and my little brother Frankie, and his wife Mary, and her mum Teresa.
And I'm loving the banner, so hold them up there and give us a look. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. And still not one for me. I can't believe it. Well, listen, Terry, tell me, you've travelled, it's fair to say you've travelled a lot with work. Tell us about that. Where have you been?
I'm a nurse. I did my nurse training here in Portiuncula in Ballinasloe. And then I headed to London. I was in Scotland, Australia, Brunei, and Australia. Or Saudi Arabia.
And how
10
long
years.
did you spend in Saudi Arabia?
10 years in total
Wow.
in Saudi.
And what was that like compared to Ireland? Like, it must be completely different.
Completely different. Well, basically the weather. In 2013, I don't think it actually rained in 2013, you know. The weather was unreal, and I absolutely loved it. There was all nationalities and an awful lot of Irish.
Did you miss the Irish people and miss the Irish feel of things?
No, because I was in an Irish society and I played Gaelic football.
Really?
I played a bit of hurling. Well, I did play camogie when I was young.
Right.
And I did Irish dancing, and we had, I played the Titton Whistle. We had a little band called the Celtic Crack.
The Celtic crack.
Yeah.
I love it.
So it was like kind of a social gathering, really.
So how long are you home now?
I came home in August and I got married to my husband now, who's Filipino.
Right.
And we got married in August here in Ireland, but I was married in Philippines in
Lovely.
2012.
Okay.
And then we went to the Philippines for 3 months holidays, and I came back in January, and I started work in Galway, in the Galway Clinic, in February.
So
I'm
how's
here
it been? So you're obviously working in the clinic. How's this week been for you? With
Oh,
all the
this
staff and
week
everything?
it's been unreal. Number one, when I got the phone call, I wouldn't answer it. I thought it was a prank. I thought it was a prank
A lot of
call.
people think it's a joke, yeah.
So he's been trying and trying and trying. And then I was on my lunch break in the Galway Clinic, and I said, I better answer this call. And sure enough, it was Kieran in one of the reps, Kieran Kate, and he said, you're a hard woman to locate. So he told me, and it didn't register. So when I came back in from my break, I was hysterical. I work in a recovery room, and the patients are really asleep, like unconscious, and I think I was practically shaking them, saying, hey.
And tell me the story about the tickets. Do you buy many? Do you send them in?
I do. I buy a lot for, it was, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Mum's birthday, Dad's birthday. But this time, I think it was Father's Day. And I bought a bunch of tickets. And then I knew my little brother would have bought my dad tickets and my sisters. So I said, right, Mum and I'll have to get 2 extra so Mum and I can be scratching as well as my dad. Otherwise, he'd be doing it all day. So between all, like Dad, he won a few €5 and €2, I think, in that. And he got 3 stars. Mum got 3 stars, and I got 3 stars. And Mum did the offering up, posting them, and because we ran out of envelopes, so she posted them. So we were very, very lucky.
I'm delighted to be here. And you mentioned you were in the Philippines, and I believe your husband is still there.
He's
When's the last time you saw him?
I didn't see him now till January.
Since January?
Yeah.
You must miss him terribly.
I do. Yeah, I really do.
But at least he knows you're on the show, and at least he can watch it online.
I didn't tell him yet.
She hasn't told the husband.
I'm going to see how much away that I'm going to surprise him and tell him to check out this website.
Just send him the link.
The link, yeah.
Lottery.ie.
Yeah.
You'll be like, what's this for? Anyway, shall we get you some money, and hopefully you can pay a visit back there to see him.
Yeah.
Great. Well, listen,
absolutely.
take your position.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to reset the lights. I wish you the very best of luck. So give it a good spin there, and let's see how much you're going to win today. Give her a big round of applause once again, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Plans for your winnings. You'll obviously take a trip.
I'll definitely take a trip, but I've just bought a new house recently, and I need a lot of work done on it, insulation and heating, changing it to oil. But hopefully I'll be able to make a trip to the Philippines.
Hopefully you will. See that black one? That's what we wanted to land on. It's slowing down. We've got the green light. What's it going to land on? Will it move from the 12? Will it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12,000 euros.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Now, before we meet player number 4, it's time to find out who'll be playing Money Spinner next week. So if any of our audience sent any of the tickets in, even if you haven't, say yes. Of course you did. Lovely. Okay, let's see who's going to be first on the show next week. Congratulations to Siobhan O'Donovan, and she's from Kilkenny. So, Siobhan, we'll see you next week. Brilliant stuff. Yes, round of applause. I think we were only in Kilkenny the week before last. We were. Okay, next out, player number 2 is Josie Ali from Tipperary. There we go. Look forward to meeting you. Player number 3 for next week's show. Congratulations to Eileen Dolly, and she's from Claire Morrison, Mayo. Do you know her? Oh. So, here we go. Player number 4, is that right? It is indeed. Right, player number 4 for next week. Congratulations to PJ Condon, and he's from Tipperary. Well done. Last one. I give it a good mix. Okay. The last one for next week's show. Where are they going to be from? Congratulations. Look at this. From Donegal, Letterkenny, it's Monica McDonough. Oh, there we go. We look forward to meeting you next week. And just to let you know, we'll publish those names here on lottery.ie on Monday. Now, if you want to spin your way to €250,000, all you have to do is pop your Money Spinner scratch card with the 3 stars and all your details into a special envelope, which you can get from any National Lottery agent. Send it to the National Lottery, and the very best of luck. Right, back to the action. Time to meet player number 4 from Mayo. Please welcome Dorothy Campbell. Dorothy, lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you? Do you know that player?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, only down the road.
Don't think so, yeah.
Which is where you're from?
From Clamars. Well, originally from Sligo, but living in Clamars.
And what part of Sligo were you?
A place called Suey.
Never heard of it.
No, most people haven't. It's about 9 miles from Sligo town.
Okay.
Lovely place, but living in Clamars now for 24 years.
24 years.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's home to me
And
now.
who's here with you today? Who have we got?
There's my family there. Unfortunately, my husband Gordon couldn't be with me today. He's in hospital.
Okay.
But
so we wish him the very best of luck.
Best of luck to Gordon, and we'll see him soon. I have Claude, my daughter. I have my mother, I have my sister Helen, my sister Marie, and my brother James.
And hopefully they'll all give a big cheer because
Yeah.
they're all excited to be here. So listen, where were you when you got the call?
I was on
Busy in work, were you?
No, I wasn't actually. I was on a beach in Sicily
Wow.
on
Lovely.
Sunday morning, and I got a call from Jane from the National Lottery, and I didn't believe her like everybody else,
Yeah.
and I actually put the phone down. It was a bad line, and I couldn't really hear what she was saying, and I said, this is a scam. I said, I can't be dealing with this, so I put the phone down. So 5 minutes later, she rang again, and she says, no, this is. I said, did you send in a ticket? I said, no, I didn't. Right. I said, well, maybe somebody did send in a ticket for me. So anyway, the phone call ended, so I thought maybe, because my mum has sent in a ticket several times before for me. So I rang home at that point, and yeah, sure enough, Mum has sent in a ticket.
Wow. So how come you were the lucky one with the name on the ticket?
Well, she actually had sent in 2 tickets the Friday before, my name on one and James's name on the other, and mine was the lucky one.
Excellent. So
Well, she would regularly send in tickets, and she would put our name.
Oh,
She'd
she
never
never
put her
own name?
No,
Never?
no, never put her own name.
So you're going to have to look after them, I'm sure you would anyway.
Absolutely, absolutely,
So
yeah.
listen, tell me, what do you do with yourself?
I work in Coram Family Centre in Clamars. It's a community and family centre, and we have lots of services and support like counselling and family support and local employment service and community play group. Lots of services. Very,
how long
very
are you
busy
there?
centre. I'm working there about, I think, 18 or 19 years, but I'm manager there for the past 9 years.
Okay, and what was the excitement like in work
Oh,
when you
fantastic.
announced the good
They
news?
actually had a party for me on
Did
Friday.
they?
Had a surprise party for me on Friday and gave me beautiful flowers. So,
Excellent.
So it was fantastic.
So it's been a great week.
Unbelievable, really, to be honest, yeah.
And are you a lucky lady?
I would win regularly in raffles. You know, I wouldn't win anything big like this. And I was thinking during the week, well, what have I won? And it just came back to me. About 25 years ago, I won 15 pairs of shoes.
15 pairs of shoes. I'd
And
say you were delighted at the time.
I won a share in a car about 10 years ago. Okay. I was at college, and one of my colleagues, he was doing some fundraising for a club, and he had tickets for sale for €100. So a gang of us got together and bought a ticket, and we won the car.
So you
we
are lucky.
sold the car,
And you're here today.
and I'm here today. So it's
And
fantastic.
plans for the winnings, what are you going to do?
It all depends, I suppose, on where the ball stops, but maybe another holiday, and certainly a bit of retail therapy.
Yes, you like to shop?
And we'll see then after that.
We'll see there.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
see how much.
Well, listen, I wish you the very best
Thank
of luck.
you very much.
Take your position there. I'm going to
Thank you.
reset the lights for the wheel. We're ready to go. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give her a big round of applause. Here we go. Give it a good spin. So is there anyone you'd like to say hello to while this wheel is spinning around?
Well, Gordon again.
Gordon, obviously,
and,
yes.
all my family and friends that can't be with me today, my friends in Clamars and my neighbours and all my work colleagues, and Gordon's family, they couldn't be with us today. They're on holiday in France. So, and everybody, all my friends.
And they can get
Yeah.
to see it online, of
They
course.
can, exactly.
Right,
yeah.
this is slowing down. Let's have a look. Oh. Will it drop from the 17? It will. What will it land on? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 13,000 euro. That's not bad. Congratulations.
Thank you very
Well
much.
done.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
it.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff. Now, our 5th and final player is from Donegal Town. Please welcome Damien Timoney. Damien.
All right.
We've met before.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear this, ladies and gentlemen. We've met this guy before. Tell them where.
I was on the Big Money Game Show last year on the
Last
6th of
year.
July.
Excellent stuff. How lucky is that? Twice.
Yeah,
How much did you win last year?
36,000.
Wow. And how has it been? How has your year been?
Oh, it's been good now. I went to America and took my son with me, and
Right.
I bought a new car and
Lovely.
spent the rest.
You've spent it all.
Spent
So, like,
most
it's
of it
time
on
to
it.
start scratching cards again and hopefully get back on the show.
Yeah.
So you mentioned your son there. Tell us about your family. Who have you got?
My son's 22. He lives in Balvinston, and my mother's Mary. My father's Eamon. I have a brother, Paul, a twin brother, Eamon, in America. A sister in America called Mary. Catherine's actually in America at the minute on holidays. And then Deirdre in Galway, her and the
They can
husband.
all watch online as
Yeah.
well. So you can say hello to them all there.
Yeah.
So tell me what you do with yourself. I know all the answers
I
already.
work
'cause we met
part-time in the
before.
bank bar.
In Donegal.
In Donegal Town,
Beautiful part of the country.
Yeah.
How long are you there?
I'm there since it opened 3 years ago.
Right. And do you like it?
Oh, it's good, yeah.
You get to meet a lot of people, obviously a lot of tourists and
A
stuff.
lot of tourists and stuff.
Do you get a
yeah.
lot of locals coming in?
Oh, there would be different nights for football and stuff, and he does a special for the drinks and all that.
Very good. And what was the reaction like after last year appearing on the show?
A lot of people were saying you were jammy and one thing. I
So how
know.
jammy do they think you're going to
Mostly
be
a lot
now?
of people were happy like for me and stuff.
So when you
like,
start telling everyone, guess what? I'm on the show again. What did
yeah,
they say?
a lot of them couldn't believe it, like.
Brilliant.
But everybody's delighted mostly in Donegal Town, like.
And have you a lucky charm? Have you got anything that's
I've got a
gonna say-
little. The girls next door in the shop give me that there. It's Connemara marble.
Lovely.
Gillian and Noel gave it to me from Eurosaver next door. So.
Excellent stuff.
So I
So,
took that with
plans for these winnings now. What are you going to do with
Well,
these?
my mother wants a new settee, so that has to be
Oh,
done.
you got to look after the mammy. A new settee. Anything you're going to do with it?
Well, I'm going to America in August, so I'll get a bit of spending
Bit
money.
of spending money.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Damien, I wish you the very
Thanks,
best of luck.
Brian.
You're the last one today, so fingers crossed somebody wins that
All right.
€250,000. All right, like Damien, I'll reset the lights. 3, 2, 1, give it a spin. Come on. So, Damien, that's going to be spinning for a while.
Yeah.
Anyone you'd like to say hello to?
I'd like to say hello to Fergal McAllister. I didn't mention him the last time. My
Yeah.
twin brother Eamon in New York, my sister Mary in America, Deirdre and Johnny and her twins Evan and Jude.
Very good.
And,
And did you travel from Donegal today?
Travel from Donegal today, yeah.
Man. Right. Let's see what this is going to land on. Let's all wish it onto the €250,000. Come on. Wouldn't it be great? Oh! Oh, look at this. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. €25,000. Damien, congratulations, pal. Fair play to you. Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
So that's it. Congratulations to all of our players and congratulations to Damien. He leaves today with €35,000, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you want to join me on Money Spinner, all you have to do is buy a scratch card and be lucky enough to appear on the only show in town where all 5 players spin and win for €250,000. Until next week, goodbye. Thank you. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, buddy. Congratulations.